Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we took down the Shogun of the Art World, Madarame, and with the second chapter now officially coming to a close, and the beginning of our next story and next target, Junya Kaneshiro, a man who couldn't even be apprehended by the police themselves. And honestly, how did we get involved with a man of his caliber? That is all we really know for this chapter so far. So, with that being said, we're actually going to be finishing off Ryuji's social link today because of the fact that he's on his last one, so let's actually get straight on into that one.
Yo, Spooks, you heading home?
Yeah, I am. How about you, bud?
You feeling up for a little exercise? You are, aren't you? Come on, let's go. I got something I want to talk to you about, during...
I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Yeah, of course. He is our best bro after all.
Oh yeah, let's grab some ramen. After we finish training then.
Yeah, of course, bud. But it's actually pretty fitting that our first social link, that we end up finishing is the first person we end up bringing on to the, Phantom Thieves. So honestly, I actually don't mind this one bit.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, that is perfectly true. I love me some ramen.
By the way, track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeshi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents, and forbid the whole scouting plan.
That's pretty good.
Wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, track team's back to our old coach is filling in for now.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Although it says filling in for now, so they're planning on replacing him again, I guess.
Man, serves that dick right. What a great feeling.
It seems like you're pretty happy indeed.
I think they might even go far in the meets.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah. Ah, crap. The ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Okay, Ryuji. Let's eat indeed. But, what do you want to do now?
Phew. That was awesome.
Got something on your mind, bud?
To tell the truth, I was scared of facing all those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with them in the first place.
Aw.
Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man.
It's all because of you, bud. Indeed, all because of you.
It's funny, huh? This started out as a training for the Phantom Thieves. How did it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you whenever you need.
Okay, of course, bud. I got a huge trust on you, bud. I feel a strong bond with Ryuji. With that, rank 10 and the maxing out of his persona for now. I am thou, and thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion, and break the yoke of thy hearts. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power. First time saying that and I messed it up a little bit, but it's fine. Ryuji Sakamoto, Chariot rank 10. Second Awakening, transforms persona into a mythological trickster. Your chariot confidant has increased to max rank. You'll now earn the maximum EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. And we'll definitely take it, and we also get a free special persona for each one as well. You can now fuse Chi-Yu, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana, which is useful because of the fact that it is the strongest of the chariots. But that means we're going to be saying goodbye to Captain Kidd from now on, because we now officially have his second persona. Although there's still one more after this. we do gotta say goodbye to Captain Kidd for quite a long time. So, with that,
I can feel it. My new power.
Ryuji's persona, Captain Kidd, has transformed into Saitan Taisei. I think that's how you say that. Or Taisei, I think it's how you say that exactly, I think. Still don't know about the, Saitan, though.
Alright, now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me, too.
We'll always be counting on you, bud.
Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Yeah, of course. Let's see how all that training went out. And with that, we get Evade Wind. Pretty basic skill, which is normally what you get when you get rank 10 on your personas in the other games. So, although it's not much, it does help because of the fact that now he won't be severely hindered by wind-based personas and anything of that nature. But he also gets strength against fire as well now, but he nullifies electricity completely. So if they reverse the attack that we do with electricity, we actually don't take full damage from that anymore. We'll completely negate that completely. And also, does it say 80,000 K on that? Huh. I actually never even noticed that. Huh. That's cool. Actually, no, it's just 8,000. I thought that said 80,000. I don't know why. Huh, okay then. Guess 8,000 damage, 8,000 pounds. Who honestly knows? But at least we got it now. But cool. Huh, interesting. You haven't heard about anything from the student council president, have you?
Miss Honor Student. Must be busy kissing ass somewhere.
You don't have to be so harsh.
What is this about a student council president?
The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us.
Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. The duty rests on your broad shoulders, Spooks.
Don't worry about us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too.
Why you gotta single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. You make sure you're careful, okay? Okay, of course. What's going on? Oh, hey Caroline. Inmates, we need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, this is not a sufficient explanation. Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's a door only we can see in your world.
That's the only door we can see in your world? Huh, that's interesting. So, we could see the Velvet Room, and we could see every other door in the real world, but they can only see the Velvet Room door. That's interesting. Huh, I actually did not think that. I didn't know that.
That's the only door we can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place. We will be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you.
Okay then. We'll be seeing you very shortly then.
Hey, who are you talking to? They sounded really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going.
Okay, and that's where we'll be going then, indeed. Because of the fact that that's technically a second social link, so honestly, we might as well go and do that. So, we just go over to Central Street, and we go right next to Untouchable, because that is where our little door is actually located. Which is kind of actually pretty good because of the fact that you can get your personas and your weapons in the same place, pretty much. But, let's see how Justine's doing, and Caroline.
So you've come, inmates? You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us, within 2 seconds of our calling.
We're kind of like 20 minutes away from there. That's how long it takes to get from here to there, and it could even take an hour for all I know.
We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person. We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. Trying to get out of here? You want to go explore?
Are those your ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard as them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door, like this, when every special assignment is available.
Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off.
We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it, for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments.
Okay. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Okay. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Spooks just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them into these locations, you'll need to check the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. And if you're wondering how this works, think of Elizabeth from Persona 3 or Marie from Persona 4. It's literally the same thing, so basically a second social link for them. Which, Elizabeth didn't have a social link, that was her social link, was this kind of event. So, pretty much, yeah, like a second social link for the wardens, pretty much. Which is pretty cool in my opinion.
That concludes our explanation. We will now introduce you. The first special assignment. Are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is...
Oh, I thought it was Caroline because she disappeared.
One that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulates the feeling of being in space.
The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself, and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. Interesting.
If this food exemplifies both the unknown and vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the hearts. Does this description bring any location to mind?
Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya. So what'll it be? You mean the Big Bang Burger? Yeah, it's right next to us, actually. Big Bang Burger. The name is fitting, I suppose.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Okay, we'll lead you to the, basically, McDonald's of this area. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I expected. Yeah, that's a burger.
Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed.
That might be something different, which is not a normal meal here. Hey, inmates, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? Sure. That's a good answer. It's the Big Bang Challenge is what you're looking for.
So humanity intends to generate, its own universes now, does it?
Yep. We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmates. Jeez, Caroline and her being as aggressive as she is. Oh, so they can get that large. Yep, the burgers get pretty big here.
The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you were to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer.
You really sure about that one? Any objections, inmates? I can't take the challenge, or I'm not ranked high enough. Yeah, we're not high enough on that ranking.
Oh yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Okay. I might as well give it a shot. Okay, let's try begging. Oh, well, there it is. Thank you for waiting. Well, that was easy. You're really going to do this? Not only that, but you're the 10,000th customer. Oh, cool. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Yep, that's the highest tier. That's how you get the final item for this place.
Wow, lucky you.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. Wait, 30 minutes? That's all you get?
The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach, will suffer its own Big Bang.
Maybe. I'll definitely pop. This is gonna be easier. Would you care to try it? Let's try and play it cool. This is gonna be easy. Yeah, sure. Sure.
So you claim there isn't actually a chance of victory? We'll just see how long that positivity lasts.
I don't think this is gonna be good.
I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
True.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to rehabilitating inmates.
That's not really a crime, but okay. We could try. It's like a whole onion on each slice. By the way, I just noticed that. Jeez.
Not a bad start. But you've only just begun.
True. We haven't even made a dent in this thing. I'm already full. That's not good.
You're stopping. Who said you could stop? No breaks. Work that jaw.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're eating this thing no matter what we do. My stomach is gonna burst. Time for a big bang inside her stomach, I guess.
Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space.
Maybe.
Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he?
Probably. Who knows? Oh, hey. I guess we're still alive. We're still breathing.
Phew, we did it.
If we didn't do it, I did it.
I have to say, you really held your own there.
Yeah, I guess we did.
You almost didn't make it through. We'll call this a success, since your stomach didn't burst.
I'm not looking too good, though.
I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things?
Yeah, that's actually a thing.
Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. If you took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmates, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits?
It's because we're humans, they do it as a sort of training, or I have no clue. Honestly, this one, but they do it as some sort of training, I guess?
Aren't there more practical approaches to training than such behavior? Hey Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves.
If you want to. I don't recommend it, though.
I just had this very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into the ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers.
Maybe.
Hey person.
How can I help you?
We're taking the Big Bang Challenge.
There's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our little bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? Being mistaken for little kids.
A spaceship?
That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Hey, look at you. You got yourself a meal.
Wait. We didn't ask for...
It's probably fine. It's like a McDonald's Happy Meal. You get a free little spaceship with it. Who could deny one of those, honestly?
It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I am intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Although I would like to see it, but I don't think the game's gonna show it to us.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
At least that's good.
you seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyways. Shut up.
Someone's embarrassed.
I saw you eating those pickled things, or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sorts. What? Is that true?
They're a delicacy. Yeah, pickles are pretty good.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Well, that's good.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying this, the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Oh, okay, cool.
Here is your reward.
Oh, a skull card. We'll take Miragi and Mabufu with us. So basically just light magic for fire and ice to the whole field, basically. Which is not bad. We'll definitely take it. That's how we actually have the skill cards for Arsene, if you guys are wondering.
You better work just as hard next time. We know all about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Cool. Well, what next?
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled. All as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmates. Your final task for today is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
And if you guys are wondering what I meant by that, that's just like, because it's a new game plus, obviously I might have accidentally done one or two or even a couple of these at some points. So I would have all the skill cards for these if I were to have done these in the past. I don't remember if I finished it or not. I think I did, but I don't know which one would be the final one to be specific, to be honest. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room, as ordered. That's all done with their first little exploration into the real world. Do you Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Wanna go grab some coffee? Yeah, sure. Did some idiot leak pictures again? Pictures? What does that mean? It's an interesting, little speech bubble there. Okay then. Don't know anything about that one. But yeah, interesting.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here.
Yeah, it is pretty cramped. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are, calling card at Madarame exhibits. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here. Organized crime, you say?
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when going to Shibuya.
We're always there, so honestly, we might end up running into that, honestly. Since we still don't know about our second target, really, to be completely honest. What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kabayakawa put it up. Information? Please consult the student council presidents if you have any details. Oh, it's just his, research into finding out who we are. Okay, then. So, we can go to her for anything. Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kabayakawa? Yeah, what does she have indeed? Because all we know, is that she's working with him, but behind the scenes from a third-person perspective, we know she's working with him because of the fact that she wants that, letter of recommendation from Kabayakawa. But other than that, no other real reason for her to actually work with him, since it seems like he's got some pretty questionable reasons for actually, you know, getting her to find out about the Phantom Thieves and not actually for good reasons, based on everything we've seen so far. I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Interesting. Very, very interesting, in fact. Okay, with a quick skip over the school stuff, back into our story again.
Our name, did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet, people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we were the Phantom Thieves.
I'm not so sure, honestly.
I doubt anyone would believe us. But what good would come of telling people of all identities?
Maybe they at least start treating us with some respect, at least.
Well, I can understand why you feel that way.
That's just how things are now. But if we keep doing stuff like this, they will definitely change.
We simply need to devote ourselves to our cause. All praise will come later.
What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand.
I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Yeah, we gotta be the good guys, Ryuji. Can't just think about fame and fortune all the time. Which is, it's fair that he wants to do that because he wants to be a superhero, so I don't blame him, but it's fine. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard, probably about Kasumi. Should we tell Miss President it's so unfair that she gets special treatment? She works harder than you guys. She's in the honor student stuff, so honestly, that's the reason why she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council, what's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition. Oh, really? They don't have to pay tuition? Huh. That's actually nice. But they have to pay school tuition in high school? That sucks. Huh. My school was free. Well, there is private schools, and I think this counts as a private school, I think. President? What is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kabayakawa put that up without my...
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. Threatened?
What?
They do have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? Oh, so like what we were hearing on the train. Interesting, and also sorry for scratching my controller. So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. I don't blame them, honestly. Because if someone's threatening the school, who even knows what they would do with people with that kind of information? Principal Kabayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so. Yeah, what are you really up to, Kabayakawa? Because it's definitely not about this, and we know it's about the Phantom Thieves. So, what is he really up to?
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Okay. Well, hopefully you can. You should probably stop sneaking around us and actually look into that, Makoto, I'm gonna be honest. Because you and your little, magazine pamphlet the other, couple times we ran into you is not really helping you.
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get some supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one.
Probably. Just gotta keep looking around.
I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I've heard, they only target restaurants and break-in, after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't just let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right?
No way, but aren't we the same, or just forget about it? Yeah, no way.
Yeah, you guys are always, way better than these jerks. Anyways, I heard they've been running around without leaving any, trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them for right now. Sorry. For right now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for, any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. We don't really have any info. We'll just wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead.
Yeah, probably. That would be for the best. And honestly, I think we should be... Well, we can either hang out with An, but I don't think she's actually rank upable. Yeah, she can't. I'm gonna try and use the billiards at some point if there's like a nighttime that doesn't have anything going on. I'm gonna see if I can use the billiards to maybe open up that again, because it would save us some time, honestly. But it does look like we do have Takumi, so we'll go see how she's doing, since there's no reason not to hang out with her, so let's see how she's doing.
It feels like a day off because I don't have many patients today. But it's raining, so I may get an influx of people with colds. So, what are you here for today?
I want to do a clinical trial.
It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you head to the back?
Okay, I feel like I can become closer with Takumi, thanks to the death persona Mandrake. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon.
So what are you gonna do? Wanna hang out with Takumi?
Yeah, of course. Let's hang out with her. Rank 7, here we come.
It's thanks to you that I was able to progress this far. Now that you can drink this stuff with no problem, right?
I guess. Although you did say it had surströmming in it, and I still don't think that would be good to drink it all.
Alright. That's it for today. Oh, and are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot.
Huh, that's nice of you. Hello? Dr. Takumi? Oh, hello.
Chief Oyamada.
Oh, it's him. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Why are you here? Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me?
I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Yeah, and?
Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic.
Now there's the talk that, the care at the university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. What are you doing here? What you're doing here is simply absurd. Weren't you the one that stole her medicine and then, called her the plague? So, honestly, who even cares what you think, bud?
You're right.
I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here, in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. This is harassment. She's a great doctor, or please be quiet. This is harassment. Please get out of here. You're just annoying. I'm just gonna be honest. We already heard about you. There's no reason for you to be here, bud. What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sorry, dude, but you are literally just scum based on what we heard. You stole her medicine, blamed her for the problems of you forcing a medicine on somebody that wasn't even finished, and then you called her the plague and then got her taken out of her job and all that stuff. No, come on, get out of here. You have no reason to be here, dude. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. Yeah, the one you ruined. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling. The same one that you stole her patient and stole her medicine? Yeah, sure, but I totally believe you. Like, we're gonna believe you, dude. You seem like a jerk. Just sorry. I just can't. Like, look at what he's saying. You really think I'm gonna believe you, dude? The way you were hostile from the start. I'm sorry, bud.
What?
She passed away.
What?
Wasn't she under your care, bud, though? So, shouldn't you be the one, like, feeling bad about that? Cause she didn't even treat this girl. That, you stole her away, and then you treated her. So, wouldn't it be your fault? Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all.
Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering her condition. Couldn't have deteriorated that quickly.
But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. They're talking about the one with the Crawford-Enz disease, if you're wondering. Because that's the whole point of why, of the patient he's even talking about. It's not the same girl that we were helping out. The one with bronchitis. Even though he mentions the one with bronchitis, there's two people that Takumi was treating. There was the Crawford-Enz one that we were actually developing the cure for while helping her out all the time we've been. And then there's the bronchitis girl that came in during the social link. they're talking about the Crawford's End's one that's actually being treated at that guy's facility, before she passed away. So, yeah, definitely interesting. I don't know why they don't word that better, because it sounds like they're talking about the one with bronchitis, if you look at it at first glance.
Miwa-chan's dead. No. But she was all I've been working towards all this time. Curing her was my only... there's no way.
Don't lose hope. Yeah, don't lose hope. Yeah, we can still make your cure, right?
What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't...
just rest for today, anything I can do, or let's retaliate. Anything I can do? Yeah, what can I do as your assistant?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay, you say so. I did try, at least.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig.
No problem. Although I still don't get why you call me guinea pig, though. It feels like my bond with Takumi is growing even deeper. Well, I understand it, but it's weird in a way, as well. Back alley doctor rank 7, death. Discounts decrease the price of all items sold at the clinic, which is pretty good. Basically, I think it's half off of all items, I think. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Death Arcanum. Takumi has given you a discount on items from her clinic, which we'll obviously take. Thanks, Takumi.
Heck, I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me.
We all do sometimes. Yeah, we all, break down. It's fine.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine, once in a while.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to worry.
Go home for today. We will continue this another time.
Okay, we'll see you later. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Yeah, it definitely has. But yeah, there's no way we would ever trust that Oyamada guy. He's too shady, just because of all we've heard about him. I know I acted like pretty aggressive about him, but the reason is because, based on what we've heard about him, he doesn't seem like a trustworthy person at all. And the fact that he's willing to use the death of a patient to attack another person in the first place is pretty shady in its own right in the first place, when he was the one that was supposed to make sure that that girl was safe and alive in the first place, because she's been at his facility, his prestigious facility. That's why I acted a little aggressive, because if you're gonna treat somebody like that, it's kind of just messed up, honestly. So honestly, that's basically how I feel about that. You don't aggressively attack somebody when it's your job to keep somebody safe. And you're just pushing the blame on somebody else for your mistakes, basically. And I think that's what I think is wrong about that. That's why I don't trust Oyamada, no matter what he says there.
Take care.
Yeah, take care, Takumi. We'll see you later, sometime soon, I guess. Okay, sorry for the cut. There wasn't anything for 6-7's night or the morning of 6-8, so now we're just in the midday of the 6-8, and it looks like we do have something going on here. So let's see what's going on with An and the students. Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because Mr. Kamoshida writes, considering what happened with Suzui-san. Oh, Shiho.
What?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst. So, that's what he's using Nijima-senpai for?
What?
Oh, yeah, rumor has it. She knew as well. And isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Well, we don't have any proof on that one.
Nijima-senpai knew.
I don't know about that one. That is interesting. But I don't think she would. She would have said something, right?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Instead of you looking into it yourself, mister?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now there's a more pressing issue. It appears there are students in Chuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization.
What?
Yep. What do you think about that, Mr. I only care about the Phantom Thieves?
A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still a lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
We're the problem. Okay, dude.
But you received a request for help.
Yeah, shouldn't you care more about your students, Mr. Principal?
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir? Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions were, have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
Isn't that very dangerous too, dude? Because it's a criminal organization. Like, if they're threatening students for money and extorting students, I don't think it's just smart to just throw your honor student into the midst of that. That's really, really weird, dude.
So let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
It's not a rumor, dude. I think that's actually going on, because we're hearing it over the train as well. So I don't think this is just a one-time thing.
Your sister would have solved this easily if she was in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
But her sister actually has police help, though. She's only in high school. It's not like she's got, like, a full police squad to help her out, and that's... Dang. Poor Makoto. Honestly, I do feel bad for her, even if she's watching us and, like, following us around. There's no bad blood between me and her. I just make jokes that she's following us around with a little piece of newspaper and confronting us every now and then. I don't actually have any bad blood with her, since, obviously, she's not a bad character. Like, I'm not gonna just, like, be mean to her for no reason. She does, like, confront us and be like, I'm trying to find out about Kamoshida. Will you give me some information if you're willing to give me some? Like, she tries to get us to say something, but she's never able to actually get us to give her any full proof of anything. But, yeah, definitely, yeah, Makoto, I just like messing with Makoto when it comes to that, because of the fact that it's just funny, some of the stuff you can say around her, or just the fact that she's following you around with, like, just one little piece of newspaper and pretending she's not following you around.
So, what kind of person would you be a bigger target than Madarame?
I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who is the talk of the town.
That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas?
A crooked politician, a famous celebrity, or an evil overlord. Ooh, that sounds fun. An evil overlord sounds fun.
And dude, this ain't some kind of video game.
To you it isn't.
Either way, we'll not need a lead before we can begin anything.
We'll just have to look for that as we go.
If we're, only there was a big target just lying around for us.
Maybe. We have been hearing something about something going on, but no concrete evidence on who it is. But we do know who our next target is via third person, but we don't know how we're going to meet them yet, since, as it said, the police couldn't even find any information on them or even apprehend them. So it's not going to be the easiest thing.
Hey, tomorrow's field trip is a TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
Could be.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos?
Another time. We need to rack up more memento targets before I actually want to go through with any of those, to be honest. Ooh, Kazumi.
Do you have time today?
Yeah, we do.
Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I'd need to make a good deal on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime.
I feel like I could become closer with Kazumi thanks to the Faith Persona Phoenix. This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kazumi.
So are you going to spend some time with Yoshizawa?
Yeah, of course. I'm surprised. Okay. Usually, the reason why I got confused there is because Morgana usually says first names. That's weird.
Thank you. Then how about we meet in, Kashira Park?
Okay. Oh, her phone's broken.
Sorry, I never know when this phone's actually working. Anyways, Kashira Park. Then I'll see you later.
Okay, we'll see you soon, Kazumi. Time to do our training again. And officially, technically, start doing more of her little social link, since her social link is pretty interesting, as you saw with it only having 5 ranks. And then I did say it does have 10 ranks, but the thing is I don't know when exactly those open. Because there's 5 ranks that you can do now, and then 5 ranks that are completely locked off till later. I don't know why. Well, I do have an idea of why, but I don't understand when they do actually open, is what I'm trying to say.
Not bad, Akira-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in heartbeats.
My body is aching from mimicking Kazumi's poses.
It's all about harmony between internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it.
We're just getting started. Go easy on me. I'm so done with this. We're just getting started. Yep, true. Definitely true.
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert-level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
Okay, let's keep going. I stretch with Kazumi. Seems like our gymnastics are all done now. Now for our end of the bargain, helping her with her mental training.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. I'd like to continue with our training, but I am actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not so sure I could manage anything too strenuous.
Next time then? You doing okay? Lucky for me. You doing okay? Yeah, you okay?
I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off of my gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break.
I see. Yeah, I see, I guess.
I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Akira-senpai.
Yeah, I can help you out, but what do you want us to do?
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me?
Romantically? That's an answer. No problem? You sure? Yeah, no problem. We don't mind helping you out.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kazumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless. Confident gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want to anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into depression. It got pretty bad.
Aw, are you gonna be okay? I know how it feels, honestly.
But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again.
Leave it to me. Let's give it a try, then follow my lead. Yeah, then follow our lead, I guess.
Great. I'll try to. Thank you for so very much.
No problem.
You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal.
Okay, I can sense Kazumi's appreciation. That's rank 2 and our first ability, Tumbling. Kazumi Yoshizawa, Faith rank 2, Tumbling, allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Basically, you'll jump backwards, and if an enemy tries to attack you, you actually have the chance of actually counter-attacking and not being surrounded. It's actually really good. Your Faith Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Faith Arcanum. Kazumi taught you tumbling. I think it's like a 75% chance of doing it too. Honestly, it's not bad. After the lessons with Kazumi, Spooks can now use tumbling. I think it upgrades based on leveling though. I think the max is 75 though, but it is very good. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter, or an ambush. Which the ambush is really good because then we get a free all-out attack.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later, I guess, because I'm pretty sure this is the end.
I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret it.
Okay. I'll see you later, Kazumi. Thanks for the training. Thanks to Kazumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. Plus 5 max HP. We'll take it. Kazumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home as well. Okay, let's head back to the block. And then I guess we'll end off today's episode since I believe the social studies event is in the next day, and that's a longer event. So honestly, we might as well keep that all in one episode, I think.
Oh, thank you very much for joining me today, Akira-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on the muscles, on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before you sleep.
Okay.
But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting.
Huh, impressive. Gotta push through it, or do you eat eventually? Trying to think. This is my normal answer, but the thing is certain characters are kind of interesting on what things actually rank up their support points. Impressive? Yeah, impressive, I guess. Oh, there we go. Hey, I got it right. Yeah, just normally it's not always the nice answer that gives you the straight up points, because due to the fact that that's just something she normally does, she doesn't understand it as, like, normally. She thinks of it more as a gymnast perspective, so you gotta think of it as, like, how you would think she would feel about, like, being answered that way. So, it is weird, but yeah, normally I would have said the third option there. You did eat eventually, because she should.
Thank you so very much. Though I don't know what that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape.
Okay.
I hope you can help me next time, senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, we'll see you later, Kazumi. It was nice hanging out with you for a little bit, since, as I said before, it took us quite a bit to actually be able to hang out with her, so it's honestly just nice in general. Oh, here we go.
You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there.
Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about dark sides, of celebrities.
I haven't heard that. You're absolutely right. Yeah, that is true.
With that much money, they've probably, got their fingers in some sorts of dirty businesses.
That phrasing has quite an immoral ring to it.
Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff.
Anyways, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right?
Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV.
Well, just be in the crowd. Remember, any TV appearances would be like 2 seconds.
Try not to pull a fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Okay, so no showing up in Phantom Thief clothes and saying, we're the Phantom Thieves. Got it. Okay, but with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys as always. And with that being said, it looks like we're going to be starting the TV show social studies event in the next episode, which is pretty interesting event. I believe it's a 2-day event specifically, but it's got a lot of story based on it due to the fact that I remember there being a very, very specific character showing up in that event that we have actually yet to actually meet. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky, and peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.